Hey there! Today, let's dive into a topic that's buzzing in the energy sector, especially for Africa. You might have heard that China is making some policy changes, and this could have a significant impact on solar energy in Africa. So, let's break it down and see what it all means. China, the global powerhouse in solar panel manufacturing, has decided to end value-added tax rebates on solar panel exports and phase out incentives for battery storage equipment. Now, this might sound like bureaucratic jargon, but it has real-world implications. Essentially, it means that solar installations in Africa, which heavily rely on Chinese technology, are about to get more expensive. But why does this matter? Well, Africa is already paying a premium for solar equipment due to transport costs and smaller import volumes. So, when China removes these rebates, it's like adding salt to the wound. Energy analysts predict that solar panel prices will rise, making it harder for African countries to expand renewable energy and bridge the electricity gap. But here's the twist: experts believe the impact won't be catastrophic. You see, the recent solar boom in Africa was fueled by artificially low prices from China. Now, with these policy changes, we're seeing a return to more realistic pricing. It's like the market is correcting itself. Industry leaders suggest that the price increase will be gradual, not a sudden shock. This gives African countries time to adapt and potentially accelerate local manufacturing, which is a silver lining. Personally, I think this is a wake-up call for Africa to reduce its dependence on Chinese imports. It's an opportunity to build local capacity and create a more resilient energy sector. What many people don't realize is that this shift could spur innovation and investment in African solar technology. It's a chance for African countries to take control of their energy future. Now, let's talk about battery storage, which is crucial for reliable solar power. With incentives being phased out, smaller users might feel the pinch. This could impact the adoption of solar energy, especially in off-grid and backup scenarios. But here's the fascinating part. The recent drop in solar module prices has made them more accessible, even without rebates. The solar industry has been on a roller coaster ride, with prices plummeting and then stabilizing. This volatility has its pros and cons, but it's a reminder that the energy sector is dynamic and ever-evolving. What this really suggests is that Africa needs to be proactive in shaping its energy landscape. In conclusion, China's policy changes will undoubtedly affect solar energy in Africa, but it's not all doom and gloom. It's an opportunity for African nations to reassess their strategies, invest in local manufacturing, and secure their clean energy future. So, while there might be some short-term challenges, the long-term outlook could be brighter if African countries play their cards right. That's my take on this intriguing development. Stay tuned for more insights as this story unfolds.